Hello again. This wistful, nostalgic song, Lonely Island, is a huge hit at the moment for Amble. Now, the distinctive intro riff is a major feature of the song, and it features right throughout the song actually. And I'll do a short separate lesson on how to play that intro for any of you who might like to try it. And that will include the tabs as well. But the song is in the key of E, but I'm using the chord shapes from the C scale, C major scale, because I have the capo on the 4th fret. As I move the capo up, I'm moving up the scale. So if I had the capo on the 2nd fret, I would be playing it using these chord shapes in the key of D. When I move it up to the 4th fret, I'm playing it in the key of E, although I am using the chord shapes like I said, and I'll be referring to the chords as their chord shapes. So that's C. I won't be calling it E. So the following are the chords we're using. We have C major, A minor 7, which is the same fingering as the C major chord. I'm just removing my 3rd finger here. I am playing that 5th string. And A minor, I'm using A minor in the chorus. Two different sounds there for A minor 7 and A minor. That's A minor, A minor 7. Very subtle difference there. And we also have G major. And we also have F major 7, which is like the F major chord, but I'm not fretting that 1st string. 1st string is open. The song is in 4/4 time, and I'm strumming along with a swinging 4/4 rhythm. Swinging as opposed to regular rhythm. A regular rhythm would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and nice even beats, whereas a swinging rhythm is more 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The strum pattern I'm using is a very common 4/4 pattern, and it's down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So that's for the C major chord, it's down, down, up, down, up, down, up, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3. And note that swinging rhythm also. Now for the 1 beat, at times, if it suits, you can pick. So for the C chord, I can just pick that 5th. 1, 2 and 3 and A minor 7. Or you can just do the down strum. So that's the general rhythm. Now you can introduce some variations into that really, according to the feel of the song, the lyrics, the tempo, for example. But generally that's going to be 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and, or picking the 1. The chorus of the song, the strumming is a little bit stronger, and there's another pattern you could introduce there maybe. Down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up. Back to the other pattern. The important thing is to concentrate on that 1 beat. If you get the 1 beat right and keep that swinging rhythm going, you can introduce some definite variations there. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2. 3, 4.